meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, temperatures have been a little bit on the cooler side, and that's all thanks to some increased cloud coverage we've seen over the Concho Valley. Parts of southern Texas as well. Again, some of those low-level clouds have kind of creeped in towards the parts of the Concho Valley. Really, as the afternoon progressed, it started all off towards the southwest and progressively moved off towards the northeast. So again, still seeing some of the clearing skies out towards Coleman County as well as towards Ballinger. Again, depending on where you were with the cloud coverage, well, that determined how warm you actually got up to today. Again, temperatures only stayed in the 60s, where we saw more of that cloud coverage during the afternoon heating. Places that stayed clear, well, temperatures were allowed to warm up into the upper 70s. And again, see that kind of transition from the 70s into the 60s thanks to that, again, that cloud coverage. So really depended on where you were today on whether you got up above average or stayed well below average. We stayed below average here in San Angelo. 75 is what we topped out so far. Again, that's certainly below average for our normal of 84 degrees, but the biggest impact we've seen has definitely been the drier conditions this year. Only 1 1/10 of an inch for rain. And in fact, it is one of the driest starts to the year. In fact, the fourth driest. Again, looking back, we saw 2014. That was the last time we saw a drier start, only at half an inch. We're at, again, 1.1. The good news is about this is when 1974, they started off this dry. They were able to finish the year with some above average totals for the year. Temperatures right now, though, at the mid-70s in downtown San Angelo. Dew points in the 40s, and the southwesterly or southeasterly winds, rather, at 10 miles per hour. Again, we've been enjoying some of those lighter winds. That's going to continue through the overnight. But going in towards tomorrow, we'll start to see those winds begin to pick up. Calmer winds for much of the Concho Valley, barely seeing any single digits. For the most part, barely seeing any double digits, rather. So again, enjoying a little bit of a break from the winds, because as we get into Thursday, those winds really start to pick back up. That's going to warm us up going in towards the weekend as well. Light winds, temperatures in the mid-50s. Going to be a little bit on the humid side. Some of that humidity gets trapped under that cloud coverage. And that cloud coverage continues into tomorrow as well. Temperatures getting into the low 80s. We'll see those winds begin to increase, again, with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. They really start to turn on as you go in towards Thursday. Again, picking up gusts up to 25, even 30 miles per hour. Again, bringing all that warm air in towards our area. And then once you see the winds pick up, then we'll start to see the moisture move out of the area. We'll see drier conditions. That means more clear skies return. So clear skies and winds from the south, well, that starts to really get those temperatures up into those 90s. And it's all going to be helped out by this upper level ridge. Again, quiet conditions. So we would say big bubble, no trouble. It's going to be a relatively quiet weekend going in towards, but temperatures are going to start to climb back up into those 90s. We'll start to see that climb as we go through the rest of the week. Upper 80s for us on Thursday. We get to 94 on Friday. We'll hang on to those 90s through the weekend. We'll see a slight chance for some isolated showers, about a 20% chance of rain on Sunday. Don't bet on it, though, that much. Again, still trying to say most of the conditions will be dry.